Here's the first one. The main thing that got me thinking about returning to school to get a degree is when I look at my 5-year-old daughter, who began walking before she was a year old. She reminds me of myself. I was an extremely gifted child as well. I didn't have role models to show me what a successful person was, so I didn't take school seriously. Both my parents were sent to prison before I turned 15. However, I do not like to use that as an excuse for my hard life. Instead, I like to think of that as why I am so strong. Back to my little miss. When I look at her, I see a tremendous amount of potential. It makes me want to better myself for her, so she can see what you're supposed to do to be a positive member in our society. I feel like I would be sinning by not using this brain the universe has blessed me with. So it's true, I didn't do as well as I could have in high school. It's not because of my intelligence though, it's because my priorities was flawed at that stage of my life. I've had a lot of pain throughout my life. The pain isn't my motivation though. My motivation is my pregnant wife and our brilliant little Missy. I, with or without help, will definitely find a way to graduate. And the next one, this is the big, no, not the big one. See, I was ran over by a car about 6 years ago. It was a hit and run. They never caught the person. I never had a relationship with my father, not even a little bit. So I never really felt love or too much of anything from him. He was there when I was struck by that car, though. The one person that was there for me the most at my lowest was a person that I thought didn't even care about me. Very powerful. The moment I woke up from that coma, I felt I had a duty to live my life 100%. So to fix my life and to be the best person I could. That's the lighthouse won't quit story. Story on. And I put the most work into this one's personal. This is just personal statements. And what are you doing? It's okay. Okay, this one right here is the one that I put the most work into. There, I put a lot of the same one. So the main here, I'll let you read it. So I'll give you time. Here, I'll read it. The main thing that got me thinking about wanting to better myself is my daughter, so she can see what a positive member in our society looks like. I also feel like I would be sinning by not using my brain, the brain the universe has blessed me with. So it's true, I didn't do as well as I could have in high school. It's not because of my intelligence though, it's because my priorities was flawed at that stage of my life. I've had a lot of pain throughout my life. The pain isn't my motivation though. My motivation is my pregnant wife and our brilliant little Missy. I, with or without help, will definitely find a way to graduate. About 7 years ago, I was hit by a car. It was a hit and run, and they never caught the person. When I woke from the coma I was in, I told myself that I was going to fix my life. I had to, in order to make enough money to fix my teeth. Oh yeah, the accident broke all my teeth. All my upper teeth out. Not just because of my teeth though. I also feel like I was blessed with another chance at the same life. So I need to make this third chance different. Most of the people in my life are disabled from a schizo disorder. I've been blessed with intelligence to see through the delusions. So I have schizoaffective disorder but am functional enough to live a somewhat normal life. I do have some delusions, but I know that that's what they are. So I have the overactive brain that works quickly but not too quickly, if that makes any sense. So if I'm to receive this scholarship, I will take full advantage of it. I will take all the blessings I receive and use them to better myself so I can better care for my family. So I can show them how to live a productive life. I feel like everyone is connected. So if I do something, anything, even if it's small, will affect everyone, even if they don't know it. So it's important to live a positive lifestyle because you never know who will be affected by your actions. So I want to try to make all my actions as positive as I can. Thank you for the opportunity, even if I don't get it. Thank you. Okay, this next one, this is the one that I put the most work into right here.
That's
See how
super
long it
long.
is?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll let you read this one. So it's got a lot of the same stuff as the other ones do, but it's got a lot more. So, yeah. So here, I'll read it. Screw it. The main. No, I'm I'm gonna start it out from.
Give me seconds. I'm trying to get
Makes any
situated
sense. Here, I'm
Better
gonna.
go.
So
Yeah.
if I am to receive a scholarship, I will take full advantage of it. Take advantage of all the blessings I receive and use them to better myself, so I can better care for my family, so I can show them how to live a productive life. I feel like everyone is connected. Oh, I already read that part. So.
Wait.
Okay. My goals are to get a degree in advertising, not just for the money. I also have content creation in mind. I love to write and create, so I'm going to school to get a degree in computer advertising. It has the classes I need to take to be better at video editing, so I feel like it's perfect. It's a win-win for me, so I can better care for my family and create. I am also considering law. There's a lot of failures I see in our criminal justice system, like the Department of Child Services. I feel like the hierarchy involved is broken. I'd like to help the people that have been affected by this broken system. My biggest fears growing up has always been what my family called welfare. Now that I am a father, it is still there. They hurt families, break them up, and create pain. I feel like a drug-addicted family that wants help should not be separated from each other. Important to, at the very least, keep mothers with their children, if willing. So I'd like to get myself to a place where I can help. If it's in a courtroom, then in some other way. If it's not in a courtroom, then in some other way. I know they all don't have negative ideals towards this subject. Evil is born from following orders, though. So I'd love to better myself in a way I can be involved in the dismantlement of the Department of Child Services. I truly feel like it needs rebuilt from the ground up. I already have some ideas that's later in life, though. So I'm not just doing this for me, I want to better our society. I have had a hard life, but it's helped me better myself, so I appreciate the hardships I've had. They are what makes me who I am. Everyone who they are. Humans need struggles. It's the fuel that drives us. So I've got a whole bunch of reasons to go back to school. I want to say thank you again for the opportunity, even if I don't get it. Okay.